Hello everyone, Cesare here with more World of Warcraft. We are still in the Silverpine Forest. Joining me is Luminol, who is walking in front of my character on screen with her invincible mount, and Cutie, and Benjajub.
Cutie.
I decided to cave and just buy myself a shield so I don't ever have to upgrade my shield. So at least I got a cool looking sword and shield. Unfortunately, my chest piece is still utter garbage, but one day that'll be upgraded. Hopefully soon. I have Bailey fur in my mouse that's making it not work properly. There we go. Alright. So. Yeah, we got invited to a guild today. I don't know any of these people, so just ignore the chat. I don't really want to put a chat cover up, but I might if they get too uppity.
Yeah, I mean, they did say they hate Power Rangers, some of them.
Exactly, and then the guild, one of them said, I'm not sure this guild isn't based at least a little on the Power Rangers. So.
Which is very strange, considering its name is the Blood Knight Order.
Indeed. So, today, we will be riding the Blazing Drake. Look at this amazing mount.
No.
Alright,
So
we are
it's
heading
better.
out. What? No, it's not. No one just wishes it was half as cool as the Blazing Drake. Do you know what I had to do to get this mount?
Perks. Okay, so we do have the perks. Oh. We're not in a party?
Yeah, you're supposed to invite me, but you didn't. Thank. Anyway, do you know what I had to do to get this mount? I had to do Dragon Soul.
That's true.
I don't remember if this is the heroic mount or the normal one. I think it's the normal mode.
It's the rare one.
It is the rare.
Because the heroic one was the one that, was like pinkish purplish.
Yes. Okay, so this is the rare one. The one that doesn't look as good as the normal one. That's weird, but alright.
But not the rare one from Old Tracks.
No, I don't think I have that mount.
I never even saw it dropped, and the thing was weird looking anyway.
Alright, so we got Master Foreskin here. I mean, Fortsky. Alright. I suppose we're to take one of them in first and then crush, eh? The mistress has put me in charge of this lot. Our primary mission is to get in there, corner the rats, and kill them all, including Bloodfang. You've done us a solid service in getting the information, Miro. Join in the glory and help us drive a sword through their miserable skulls. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll call for the charge. Ready then? Let's get a move on. Try and keep up, Miro. Alright, I'm going ahead of you. Do I have to talk to you? No.
Oh, it says Miro.
Onward, brothers and sisters!
Yeah,
What?
sorry. It brought up a prompt, but I was, like, do you want to join the quest prompt?
Oh, yeah.
Which is very nice. The music here is very intense for what it is.
What's this then? Just fan out there. Good job.
But
Bomb! It's a trap! Run! Remember this day as the day that Fortsky saved your hide. Now run. Get back to Sylvanas. What did you do? You just like stood there and died. How did you block us from the explosion?
I
That was the
stood
worst
on the
explosion ever.
bomb.
Indeed. That was the worst explosion ever, too.
Well, they said people in this guild are chill and loose.
I don't know if that latter descriptor is one that I would use for people in normal company.
Yeah.
I mean, chill's great, unless you're referring to the Netflix and chill version of it. By the way, when did that even start? Like,
I mean, I'm old, so I'm like, yeah, Netflix and chill. Sorry, I meant to follow you. Like, I like chilling. I like Netflix. What?
Yeah, when did that become a thing? Because that I don't understand. Internet culture, it changes too rapidly for me to keep up. Alright. We are back to Sylvanas.
Oh,
Again.
it was a few years ago, anyway, I think.
Yeah.
What? Sylvanas shrieks. Crowley! Bastards. Those are some of our strongest soldiers. I've underestimated Crowley and Bloodfang for the last time. Clearly they are an enemy the likes of which we have never seen. Willing to sacrifice their own to set a trap like this, unheard of in alliance warfare. These are not better. Oh. The time has come to destroy Crowley, Bloodfang, and every dog at their command. To do this, though, will require cunning and planning the likes of which they would never dare dream. As one of my most trusted soldiers, Luminol and Miro, I need you to go to a Forsaken Forward Command located in Gilneas and report to Deathstalker Commander Belmont. I have sent Belmont ahead with my plans. He awaits your arrival. Arthur will escort you to Forward Command. Tell me when you are ready and I will send you on your way. Whoa, okay. Or
Alright,
just
sounds good.
don't.
Well, apparently we shouldn't be afraid. Hey, at least she like picked us up. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
It's just like carrying me like a cat or something. My character just
Kinda
gone
looks
limp.
like she's... I'm
Or
floating
rigid.
in the air, but she's trying to touch my butt. I was like, how are we supposed to go to Gilneas?
Valthera is making us. So guys, when I first started playing this game, Gilneas here, the Gilnean wall, was that door that you could see broken there wasn't broken. It was completely solid, and you couldn't get past this. And if you managed to bug your way through, it was just like a solid, straight, paved landscape that didn't really have anything on it. Until they finally built Gilneas on it. Now look at it. It's all pretty. Now we're in Gilneas. I hope
I
there's
like
a vendor
what
here,
this
because
person
I'm going to
said.
buy a new chest piece, because even if it's a white, it'll be
Oh.
better than what I got.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, if it isn't Miro Nub, I hope you're ready for battle, because that's all you'll find in this hellhole. Luminal Nub is here too. We're at the heart of this contested territory, and these Worgen mongrels won't give an inch.
Hey, a chess piece. For me, at
Hey,
least.
bracers.
Aww.
In time, all will be revealed. The Dark Lady has sent you and Athera here for a very specific purpose. Before I tell you more, we must make preparations. Head east into the forest of Gilneas and search near the trees and rocks of the region for a special plant known as Wolfsbane. Gather as much of the Wolfsbane as you can and return it to me. Our mission here goes far beyond the scope of the battlefield, Miro. In time, all will be revealed. So I'm pretty sure the actual opening area for the Worgen starts in this area. Like, it leads up to this part we're doing now. Losing ground. I don't know how much longer we can hold out, Miro. Crowley and Bloodfang's Worgen know every hidey hole and safe spot in Gilneas. One minute they're standing in front of you, and the next minute they're gone. We're gonna lose this war to attacks of opportunity, even though we have a superior military presence. But Mama didn't raise no quitter. Forsaken until the end, my friend. Head west into the headlands and help our soldiers on the front lines. Kill the attacking Worgen rebels. The 12 rebels. The FCD. Communications are down with all our frontline outposts, Miro. As of right now, I don't have a damn clue as to the status of our troops in Gilneas. We need to re-establish communication. I need you to head west into the headlands and find our outposts on the coast. By now, the soldiers there are likely to all dead, but their FCD might be operational. Grab the device and get back to me. Sacred communication device. Alright,
Yeah.
sorry. Alright, so I don't see any shops in the area. So
Just a
let's-
general goods here.
They have...
Which we can sell shit to, at least.
It's true. Yeah, they don't have any blue ribbon wrapping paper. I can't believe they still sell that stuff.
Why not?
I need to actually buy some food and such eventually too.
Yeah, true. So, on Overwatch in my placement match, uh, after or during the first round, someone on our team leaves. And those don't get re-queued. So, it just is like, you can't leave, um, within 2 minutes or you'll be penalized. But then, it's like, if you do leave, it'll still count as a loss. So, we stuck around, and the second round, people were talking, and someone's like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sexiest motherfucker of them all? And I was like, not the person on our team who left. And then people were like, oh. They were like, well, maybe you should just surrender at this point because it's going to be very hard to win, or like almost impossible. And I'm like, yeah. And then like our Reinhardt was like, sorry, I had a minor cat emergency. So I don't know if he's even AFK like during round 1. That would have explained a lot. And that's really annoying. But in round 2 we actually did like way, way better. And we ended up losing, but it was extremely close. It was extremely close loss. If we had a 6th, then we probably could have taken that defense point. Because we took the first one. We took the first defense point, and then like the second one, we couldn't. But afterwards, like people were like, "Oh yeah, like good game or whatever," and I was like, honestly, really good match considering like our team was down a person. It was like, yeah.
Willow bracers of the owl. 3 armor, 1 intellect, 1 versatility.
Mine doesn't say of the owl, it just says willow bracers.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because they change, like, the stats change depending on
Yeah.
what you,
Yeah, let's head over here into the north. I like how this map is entirely built out already.
Oh. I keep looking at NPCs and thinking they're you.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Highland Fox. That's the other thing I like about this area. It's like the quality of this area is just like far greater than anything we've been in so far. Because this place was released with Cataclysm, so 2 expansions after Burning Crusade, which is where we started. And the music in Cataclysm was really good.
I don't know. Eversong Woods is pretty amazing.
Like,
Still
Eversong
one of my
Woods is
favorite
gorgeous,
zones.
but like the textures in it are not as high quality as what we'd.
And the quest lines leave a lot to be desired.
Yes, yes, they do.
It's still beautiful.
It is. For what
has
they
good
had at the
music.
time, it was really well designed.
Oh yeah.
Whereas, like Gilneas, like I think they captured the atmosphere of Gilneas really well.
Of course, you know, well, probably know, my favorite zone is Crystal Song Forest, which is kind of like Eversong Woods, except all crystal-y and super pretty. No. Okay. Looks like that's individual.
Indeed.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't think there's very many enemies in this area, so just run around grabbing them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I particularly like Crystal Song Forest. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's like Eversong Woods, except crystallized-ish, and
Wasn't
the
there a
music
part
is amazing.
in Legion that looked kind of like Crystal Song Forest in whatever that area is called?
Not
Asuna,
really. There's like an arcane area there, but it looks more like the Blue Dragon Shrine of Dragonblight.
Yeah, I know. I know it's in charge. The Blue Dragon. I'm actually excited to get to the Legion stuff because they have the quest lines in that area. Like just from really, I mean, Cataclysm started it, but then Mist of Pandaria like enhanced it a little more, and then Worlds of Draenor really, for being the crap expansion it was, its storytelling was top notch in my opinion for the zones.
Yeah, I liked Gorgrond for leveling.
I actually really like Shadow Moon Valley story too.
Got all my things. I wasn't really paying attention in Shadow Moon Valley. It was just too much was going on.
Well, on this playthrough, you cannot pay attention to Shadow Moon Valley because there is no quest line there. Actually, there might be a quest line there, just not as in depth as the Alliance.
Tail says he liked Spires of Iraq. Yeah, that was a good place.
Spires was really good too.
Yeah, I expected like not to like it, but ended up liking it.
Losing ground, Onslaught salutes. If
Sounds
I could
nice.
still breathe, I'd let out a sigh of relief. Don't get too comfortable though, Miro and Luminol. Your mission here has just begun. Recover the FCD. With this device, I will be able to communicate with you in the field. Now to check the rest of our frontline reports. Or outposts. What was that?
Huh?
Did you gather the Wolvesbane? Belmont takes the Wolvesbane from you. Good. Now do as Forward Commander Onslaught commands. Try your best to fit in with the rest of the soldiers. We don't want the Gilneas Liberation Front to get suspicious. Oh, you didn't know they were watching us? Right now there are 5 different Worgen spies looking down on our position. Just be calm and follow orders. I'll let you know when we are ready to proceed. Alright, L22.
Yeah. What's I gonna say? Oh.
Breaking communications, Dreadwatch outpost. Not gonna lie to you, Miro. What I'm about to ask you to do is suicide. Chance of failure is about 95%. All communication from Dreadwatch outpost has been severed. With the Worgen constantly rushing us, we have no means by which to get to Dreadwatch to check on our soldiers. I need you to head south to the outpost and check on our soldiers. I'll keep in contact through the Forsaken Communication Device, FCD, from here on out. Keep clear of the main road.
I remember what I was gonna say. I'm not voice acting. At least my anti-nausea thing helped.
That's good.
Either that or the nausea just went away on its own.
Quest. Yeah, but the map says there's Korok.
Tail says, does this just happen on Moonguard? Do you get your personal Miro voiceover?
I do it by habit now, not really intending to.
Where are we going?
There's a quest on the map up there, I just said.
Oh, so there was. That's probably
Yeah.
one of those things.
But yeah, I do this for every game I play now, and it kind of just happens.
I'm glad we both got into a guild.
No, you're not.
That's exciting. Yeah.
Watch outpost. The FCD crackles with static. Dreadwatch is lost. This is bad, Miro, real bad. If Dreadwatch is compromised, it means we've lost Gilneas City. The FCD hums. Our next outpost is Rutsak's Guard, located due east of Dreadwatch. Make your way to Rutsak's while avoiding the Worgen rushers, Miro. You don't want to deal with those monsters by yourself. If you make it there in one piece, look for Captain Rutsak. Just be prepared for the worst.
Okay.
Look at this road. Gilnean Hound. Why isn't that aggressive? You feel like by this point, everything in this area would be aggressive.
Guild chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
We've arrived. These people are on fire. It's not good, not the best time for them.
Ah, I can't jump over the fence. Now I'm stuck.
Huh.
Hold on. Be right there. Is that a woman? Yeah, I guess.
Yep. Maybe.
After we lost Gilnea's city, the port fell. Humans are here. Reinforcements from Stormwind. They slaughtered my men, left me alive to witness their strength. They tell High Command, tell them that the 7th Legion are here. How is that for voice acting?
No.
7th Legion, they rushed us in the dead of night. Their captain barked orders as the submariners slaughtered my men. Then he came to me, put his face in mine. In? And said something I'll never forget. The name is Master Sergeant Pietro Zarin, officer of the 7th Legion. When you see your soldiers being slaughtered in your nightmares, if you even still dream, remember my name and tremble. Avenge my soldiers, kill the 7th Legion, occupying the cathedral quarter of Gilnea City, southwest of here. That's real shitty.
On whose orders? The FCD buzzes. 7th Legion are an elite special ops regiment. They've been there, behind the scenes, for almost every major offensive and military engagement the Alliance has ever done. This is bad news. How did they get past our warships? And on whose orders are they here? We need to get our hands on their orders. This Pietro character will undoubtedly have vital information. Find him at the Cathedral Portal in Ganatus and take him out. Search his corpse for clues. I like how they're like, oh man, these guys are the elite of the elite. Like, they've been behind everything. Go kill them.
Yeah.
You're level 22, you got this. Speaking of being level 22, did I learn a new ability? I did, I learned Revenge. Excellent.
Revenge. Oh, I learned Detox. Hold on.
Hey, level 22, I learned Pummel. Speaking of which, when do I learn my next talent? Is that 30? That's 30.
I don't know where I have my binds or anything.
I wonder if I should use Warbringer instead of Shockwave. That'd be cool. Either way. Alright, cut them out of. Oh, I did 300 damage. Look at that. Moving up in the world.
When you said you got Miro a shield, I thought you meant on Final Fantasy.
What?
I don't know. I was just like, cool.
I have a shield in Final Fantasy. What the hell would I want another shield for?
Both hands.
Man, that'd be amazing if I could just Viking it from FF3.
I mean, then you'd be truly the shield tank.
In FF3, one of the key strats, the one I used for beating the secret boss in the game, was to equip a Viking with 2 shields and just taunt the boss over and over again.
Oh god, I hope they don't get super political in Guild Chat. I don't have patience for that while gaming. Hear enough shit about politics in real life.
Indeed.
Politics are not chill.
Indeed. They're like anti-chill.
Yeah.
Look at that cathedral right there. How gorgeous that is. Excellent design. I like it. Payment, build that for me in real life.
This is very
And this.
ignorant. As you get older, you also get mad thick. Well, I mean, I guess he's not wrong.
I get thinner as I get older. Defeated.
Okay.
Status? The FCD crackles with electricity. An alliance armada is en route? How could this have happened? Forward Commander Onslaught cuts out for a moment. You hear Worgen howling in the background. You've got to hurry, Miro. We're being overrun up here at Forward Command. What tomorrow brings, the FCD buzzes. Look around the cathedral corridor. There should be a telescope nearby the 7th Legion uses for spying. Find it and use it to scout the harbor. We need to find out how the 7th Legion got past our fleet. Hurry, Miro. We can't hold these beasts back much longer. I like how he's like, hurry back, and then he's like, go do this.
What
Look
does
this guy.
tomorrow bring?
Alright.
I do agree with what Varsanak said about, like, being informed so you can make your own decision. Good. I'm glad a lot of people are also saying, please, no politics.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I see it. Look here. 7th Legion telescope. Let's watch the harbor. Hell, that's how they got it in submarine. Of course, because they're called submariners. Come on.
Yeah.
Somehow this telescope can see around things.
It's
we got
magic.
A full 360 view. Alliance reinforcements have arrived. Alright. The FCD crackles with the city. Torpedoed! We had everything at the waterline covered, but nothing below the line. They must have snuck in beneath our defenses and then blown our warships to smithereens. And now the rest of the Alliance fleet is nearly here. The FCD buzzes. Howls can be heard in the background. Miro, do you read me? Come in, Miro! This is likely my final transmission. The Worgen have overrun, forsaken Forward Command. It is now and only a matter of time before the base is lost. Belmont and the Valkyrie Arthura have left. Belmont mentioned that they will rendezvous with you at Emberstone Village, located to the northeast. Find Belmont, Miro. Our mission, our very existence depends on it. You are our final hope. Also, they're finally giving me a chess piece upgrade. Alright. Let's head back. Turn in that quest for her.
It'd be funny if they kicked me from the guild for saying these nuts. Well, the guy was like, I have some tidbits of wisdom too, or something.
Indeed.
This person says cringe. As if I actually would care. Or, like, actually say, like, these nuts are
It
dab.
might be cringing to the dab.
The dab, yes. Oh my god.
Alright. Captain Redsack. Alright, Peanut.
Though we were ashamed in battle, the enemy was not victorious. I will not soon forget this, Luminol and Miro. If I make it back to Silverpine, I will likely retire from the service. War is not in my blood.
I got a cloak. I don't think this person
Yeah,
has gloves.
gloves.
Ah, no.
Ah, it's split. Oh, if it's an upgrade, you have to wear it.
No, that rule goes away when it comes to aesthetic ugliness. So, alright, give me a sec. Perfect. Okay, hello. We are gonna head down further to the east to Emberstone Mine, I guess. There's a bridge there. Excellent.
Yeah, that guy is just trolling because first he's like going on about politics for like no reason out of nowhere. Then he's going on about like anti-drug shit, which I like. Oops.
Which you like? Oops. Alright. Not entirely certain you can get up from there. I think
Hold
you gotta
on.
go through.
Hold on, I got this.
There you go. The worst. What? How the hell did you manage that?
Oops. Remember when I would always be like, uh-oh.
Not give any explanation as to why?
Oh,
Remember
you just
when?
know.
Oh yeah, but you never give any indications to why. Oh shit, this thing's elite. Alright, that explains a lot.
I'll just be like, uh-oh.
Remember when people be like, uh-oh during raid, and our raid leader would be like, say more than uh-oh, that tells us nothing.
I don't think they'd actually say, uh-oh. That's just a me thing.
Well, there are people that said uh-oh and other nondescript
It, what
indications
was it
of
they
something
would
happening.
say? It wasn't just like, no. Maybe it was like, oh no.
Yeah, oh no sounds
Or
familiar
like,
as
oh
well.
shit.
Oh, just
Yeah,
tell me.
probably more like, oh shit.
Forward, Commander. Onslaught fought until the bitter end, Miro. It took a pack of bloodthirsty wargans to finally bring him down. We must not let his death, or the death of all our soldiers in Gilneas, go in vain. Our mission must succeed. Now I will reveal to you why we are here. Lord Vincent Godfrey spent his life defending the kingdom of Gilneas. When the Worgen curse ravaged this land, Godfrey was one of the first Gilneans to take up arms against the beasts. It is said that upon discovering that his king was afflicted by the curse, Godfrey took his own life. He would rather be dead than serve the very creatures that he had defended his home against. We are going to give him a second chance, Miro. Together, we will be battle southeast toward Tempest Reach. Collect his corpse.
So, Tail said, Elaine going, oh god, and Dibbler trying to give directions behind him.
Yes. Those were things that definitely happened.
Things I don't really miss.
Oh, hello, Worgen, with your pack of sheepdogs.
What is this?
Resistance is futile.
This is Commander Lorna Crowley of the Gilneas Liberation Front. If you're hearing this message, then you know that the Alliance once again controls Gilneas. Lay down your weapons and surrender. Failure to comply will result in your death. Our forces have locked onto your position will arrive shortly. Resistance is futile.
Okay.
Ugh. It's too bad I don't have a spinning crane kick.
Oh, that would be pretty helpful. I was telling some of the people at work that play WoW about Dibbler's need to not have people have mounts out.
Pets.
Or not mounts, pets. And they were
Yeah.
like, why? That's so weird. And I told them the story of the jabbling.
Well, it kind of started when, like, Distinga used a bunch of, pet snacks on the pets people had out, especially the celestial pets. And so they were huge and glowing. And then the officers, like, totally went over the top about it and were like, no pets at all. When it's like that wasn't even the issue. It was like How about you don't use pet snacks on every fucking pet out when you're raiding?
Yep,
That's
but I didn't
whatever
listen to
it
that.
is.
The juggling was still at every raid.
Yeah.
And Dibbler told us to put it away before the first boss there of Siege of Ogrimmar, and I put the juggling away, and then immediately brought it back. And my reasoning was that the juggling had seen more combat than most of our raiders.
Can't argue with that.
Because the juggling was there. I'd seen it all.
This honking is weird.
I'm not entirely certain why they keep blowing that horn.
Also, for those who don't know, I had a kidney stone on Wednesday, which is supposed to be, well, it was a day when there was great weather, so I didn't get to enjoy that. Don't have kidney stones. They're not good.
Yeah, if you can, plan it in your schedule to not have kidney stones, it'd be best. Resistance is futile.
Lots of water.
No time to bask in battle glory, Miro. We have a job to do. I have no doubt more of these beasts are on the way.
Yeah, they'll respawn soon.
I don't know why I'm ahead of you in experience.
Because that one quest from...
Oh,
Dead
Cookie.
Ones. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. In my case, I think it was the vitamin D supplements. Though, my mom's had kidney stones, and she said they actually take longer to develop than a few weeks. Supposedly, I don't know. I haven't researched that, so yeah. But since she's had them, I'm more likely to have them. So hooray!
Good old parental guidance.
Hereditary disability things. Don't have kidney stones. It makes you feel like your organs are exploding. And that you are dying. Legit. I texted Miro and was like, if I die, you can have all my stuff. Because there were several times when I thought I was going to.
Sure, she did text me that.
Yeah. That's true friendship. Be in agony, but be like, gotta make sure no one gets my shit, doesn't want it. Well, I mean, who I don't want to have it.
It's true.
So. And then Mira was like, damn, she didn't die.
It's true.
No, it's
I
not.
wanted all those stuffed peeps.
And the slimes.
And the slimes.
You would get mango.
It's true.
And goopsa.
And then I would stream and put get mango behind me.
You'd have to. You'd have
Just
to have a
slightly out of
mango
view so no
camp.
one could see it.
Down here. Yeah, here it is. This corpse is down here.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to go the normal way.
Why?
One that doesn't take 878 damage to me.
Here. Oh, okay.
Hello, Currently.
I got crit.
Here we are, Miro. He's a little rotted, but no worse for wear. We must hurry before the Alliance finds us.
Congrats.
With our mission objective secured, the time has come for us to make our escape. Though Gilneas is lost, with the aid of Godfrey and his lieutenants, we will have it back in no time at all. Go now, Miro. Fly back with Athera to Forsaken Front in southern Silverpine Forest. The Banshee Queen awaits your arrival.
Well, okay then. Guess I will.
I'll be fine, Athera. The Worgen lost our scent. It's doubtful they even know we're here. I'll probably make it back to Forsaken Front before you, 3. Now move out. You have not key. Must not keep the Banshee Queen waiting.
Ugh. Oh, we're like synchronized. So.
I feel like she should fly higher.
Anyway, I've been trying to spread the word about staying hydrated and being aware of like what vitamin supplements you take. So I think the vitamin D supplements I took had a part in it, even though I was only taking them for like a couple or a few weeks. But calcium supplements are much worse, but I wasn't taking those. Because I'm too lazy. I only took the one vitamin. It's like, oh, vitamin D, it helps. It does. And it also helps make kidney stones or something. There's a lot of work in here now.
Yeah, they're showing up the defenses.
Like how this is called the Great Escape. Escape the ruins of Gilneas. And it's like, yes, I'm working so hard to have that great escape.
Yeah, Thur flew us all the way there. Hey, Juba. Welcome to today's stream. We're playing Mirrorcraft.
Mirrorcraft.
Lord Walden. Lord Ashbury. Alright.
I had no doubt that you would succeed, Luminol and Miro. I hope you can understand why I kept the true purpose of your mission a secret. Should Crowley and Bloodfang have found out about our plan, they would have surely gotten to Godfrey first and disposed of the body. Stand by, Luminol. The time of their rebirth is at hand. So, why did they want Godfrey?
Because he hated the Worgen before he died. And they feel like raising him, he will know their tactics, he'll know information about them before they return, and know how to fight them best, because he's been doing it longer than the Forsaken have.
You are unwavering in your loyalty to the Forsaken, Luminol, and Miro. Know that what you have done for us, for the Horde, will not go unnoticed. With Lord Godfrey and his men recovered, we will have a great advantage over the Gilneas Liberation Front and the rest of the Alliance dogs. Now stand by my side as Lord Godfrey is reborn as one of us. Together we will bring him and his men into the fold. Baron Ashbury. Lord Walden. And then there's Cutie.
I live again.
Oh, am I supposed to read that? Well, it's too late now.
Indeed. For the Horde.
Yes, of course.
The irony of what I have become is not lost upon me, Lady Sylvanas. Though, as I've always said, better dead than Worgen. Or in this case, better undead than Worgen.
Prepare your men. The Gilneas Liberation Front amasses at the Grey Main Wall. Soon the reinforcements from Stormwind will arrive. We haven't a minute to waste. Armor, weapons, whatever you may need, you will find at the supply depot behind me. Go now.
As you wish, Pansy Queen.
Once again, you have impressed me, Miro and Luminol. Without your aid, we would not have made it this far. Walk with me. Today marks a new beginning for the Forsaken and the end of the Alliance in Lordaeron. While Godfrey and I make preparations for our assault upon Gilneas, I want you to lead our attack upon Amber Mill directly east of here. The former Dalaran Magi of Amber Mill have erected a magical barrier that somehow cloaks them from vision. They currently reside within some type of pocket dimension, awaiting orders from the Alliance to begin their attack. We must prevent their assault by making a preemptive strike. Venture to Ambermill and find information that would grant us access to the mages.
Find the Amber Mill Codex. I have another quest here. Who has that?
And a
Ah.
flight point.
Dashla.
The Magi of Ambermill have employed foul magic to keep us away. Elemental servitors created with immunities that we cannot reach protect their territory. Venture east Ambermill and slay the unyielding elemental servitors that guard the town and recover their cores. Bring their cores back to me so that I may devise a method by which we are able to destroy them all. Do you know that Valkyr's like did science or whatever?
Did science?
Well, sort of.
Well, necromancy is a form of science, I guess.
Well. And she's gonna experiment with the cores.
Aren't you gonna experiment with the cores?
No.
Oh man, it's great to finally have an upgraded chest piece. Alright, let's fight this guy. Alright, so this is the new elemental model they released. I say new in the sense that it was new in Cataclysm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before they didn't look like this. Got one. Oh, looks like you got it too.
Same.
Excellent.
Good.
This one hanging out outside the barrier like it thinks it's cool. That costed its core. This pink shield.
We
These
also
are-
gotta find the codex, so we
Yeah,
should probably
it's
make
over
our
there.
way there.
I am. Just
No?
fighting stuff along the way.
This is not on the way.
It is.
It's over here.
Yeah, I see where it is. But these are on the way.
No,
Yeah, they are.
a long way.
There's no long way. The gate is like literally right there. I like how her arc sword does like 20 damage. Stupid. Could do damage.
At least you have it.
Indeed. Alright. Now we're in this town hall, which is a generic setup. Here it is.
Pretty.
Got it. I have books like that in real life.
Loot it. There we go.
Actually, do you know who has books like that in real life?
Who?
Shadow Dragon.
Really?
Yeah, he's a book collector and he has magical books that float in the air.
Those don't exist.
They do. Shadow, he has a couple.
No.
Yeah, his Holy Bible has been outfitted with RGB lighting, LED lighting, and a hover generator.
Jeez.
Shoots out high pressure air out of the bottom and causes it to float up in the air.
Have you recovered the servitor course. Well done, Luminol and Miro. The praise the Banshee Queen lavishes upon you is apparently not unfounded.
We are the Forsaken.
Have you found anything yet? Clever mages. The codex is sealed by a magical ward. Pity that they weren't clever enough to realize that the former archmages of Dalaran are now Forsaken. Take the codex and travel north to the Sepulchre. Once there, find Dallard Dawnweaver. Dallard is a former archmage of the Kirintor. Surely he will be able to bring down the protective wards surrounding this codex and pry its secret loose. Hurry, Luminol and Mirror.
Alright, well, fortunately, that's not too far away.
No? We can fly there.
Yep.
Good.
Is this a top level raiding guild?
I just saw that too. Oh.
I'm gonna assume probably not, though maybe this is, who knows. So I don't see too many top level raiding guilds ninja inviting people to the FC, so, or to the guild, so.
Integrity does. Ha ha ha. Ha. Ha.
Indeed.
I haven't done that in a long time.
It's true.
I really should. I wonder if I have an Overwatch font now. So I got huge.
Alright, Luminol, let's go talk to this guy.
Okay.
Look at the size of Benjajub.
Which guy are we talking to? The turn-in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a huge frog.
I don't know if he's down. Oh, he's downstairs. Yeah, there.
Yes, what is it? The Dark Lady requires my expertise? Well, of course, give it here, girl. The Dark Lady is correct in her assertion that I am able to unlock the Codex. Unfortunately, I need a signet ring from a Dalaran Archmage to do it. My own ring was taken when I died so many years ago, but there still might be a way. While Dalaran has floated away, the outskirts of the city remain. Far to the east lie the ruins of Dalaran. It is there that you will find an Archmage known as Relios. Take his signet ring and bring it back to me. You may use the portal behind me to get to the crater. I get an two-handed weapon called the Codex Breaker, and a Forsaken Ball. Why would I want that?
Practical vengeance.
Practical vengeance. Under ordinary circumstances, I am not a vengeful man. In fact, I am somewhat of a pragmatist. You see, practicality is a paradoxical notion in vengeance. Most revenge ploys are highly impractical, but in this case, since you are already going to the ruins of Dalaran, you might as well kill every Dalaran-affiliated human that you see. The reasons that I want them dead range from hatred to anger to betrayal, but I assure you, they are all legitimate gripes. Do this for me and I will pay you handsomely. Kill any 12 Dalaran humans. They give me the edge of unlifted birds. It's a terrible looking weapon.
I'm kidding, a psychopathic hatchet.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Alright, that's good. Alright. Oh, they didn't just drop us from the sky. Well, that's good, I guess.
Well,
Memories.
I mean,
So-
this isn't a legit portal. Well,
Sure.
apparently it does take us to the actual area, because look at these people.
Yeah.
Hey, Void Elves! Look at them.
Yeah, White Elves are awesome.
Oh.
Oh wait, how do you speak in Thalassian? Oops. I forgot how to change my chat to Thalassian.
If you go to general settings, oh. I'm using tongues.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's No. Oh, quests. Did you get this thing?
That one thing.
The quest item from the
Oh, Arcane Remnant. No, I didn't pick one up. Just got that now, though.
ley energies. The arcane remnant pulses a strange energy. Perhaps you should search for more remnants. Surely Dalar would be interested in such a find.
Alright, we can do that while we're killing humans, I guess.
I didn't know void elves could communicate with blood elves, but it makes sense, I guess.
It does. I'm glad they thought of that.
That's really awesome.
I'm pretty sure demon hunters on both sides can communicate with each other, right?
Yeah, I think, well, supposedly at least, they can speak demonic,
Yeah.
so that makes sense as well.
Megmo, hello! It's good to see you. I wanted to let you know I purchased one of those books, the Fairest of All by Serena Vincent. I had to wait for it to come in though. I went to Kohl's, or Chapters, it's another store owned by the same people. And they were selling it for $10. So I was like, alright, Megmo mentioned this. It's supposed to be good, so I'll check it out.
Yeah, I just was writing to Papier about void elves being able to do that because she has a void elf. Oh.
It's true. I don't have Battlefire Vassal yet, so I can't make White Elves or Nightborn or High Mountain Tauren. One day I'll be able to make those things. Oh, let's just do it over here. Time to get wrecked, Arcane Remnant. You're on vacation last week. What'd you do for your vacation? And no worries about not being around. I've been, I had to change my hours up for work anyway, so I'm getting less traffic than usual, regardless of that. But I did start playing The World Ends With You, so if you like that game, I highly recommend it because I'm enjoying it. Although it's really difficult to do the fights in the game.
I had a, I had a guide in the past about like how to change your language as a demon hunter so that you could communicate in demonic. Now
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just using the tongues add-on, and it's actually set to Thalassian by default since I'm a blood elf.
I think I have tongues. It just might be turned off.
Yeah. Well, it still works great, and just have it as a button like at the top center of my screen below my experience bar.
Let's turn around and go the other way because we gotta go that way anyway.
Sure.
I like how we both got all our arcane remnants already.
Yeah.
You've heard of the game, you just haven't seen any playthroughs? Yeah, I needed to play it before Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but it's got really interesting music. That seems to be a major focus of the game too, is the game's music.
Yeah, it was... Oh, I was gonna say, it kind of reminded me of, like, Lucio with the whole, like, music theme.
Yeah, I was thinking Lucio when I was playing it too.
Ahaha! Too much Overwatch for us, but we're having fun.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm not having any fun with it.
Yeah! I helped save a game after my placement that I lost, but wasn't, like, upset about, because, you know, other than the person who left. Fuck that person. Everyone else is really nice.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
surprising.
good at least.
Yeah. They were just like, oh, it's gonna be really hard for you to win. It might just be better to surrender. And they were like super understanding, and I think they may have like gone easier on us, but I don't know.
Megmo says, "Hi, Wintrigue. How are
Hello.
you guys doing?" Oh, I
Well,
just realized that
good.
Megmo told me what they did on their vacation. She says she went to Florida, went to Magical Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Islands of Adventure, SeaWorld, and Aquatica. Is SeaWorld like better now? Because I hear like it's had a really bad reputation for a while.
Yeah, didn't they cut it out of a movie? Because I think it was Paper Towns, maybe?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. They cut it out of a movie because there was some controversy with SeaWorld. But,
Guess we-
ah!
Wintrigue beat me to that.
I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do at all. I just fell down.
Well, I imagine there's no harm in doing this. The portal's still there. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good.
But yeah, Animal Kingdom sounds awesome. I want to go there. I actually want to go out to Florida at some point anyway. But I think for my first vacation, I keep saying I'm going to do it every year, but I'm saving now to go there next year, and that's England.
I said bye to them.
Yeah. All right, Daller Dawnweaver, Relios the Relic Keeper.
Did you recover a Dalaran Archmage's signet ring? Perfect. I hope this wasn't too much trouble to come by. Miro, Relios was a pupil of mine back when I was a mortal man, thereby making him a competent and formidable adversary. I suppose I could have warned you ahead of time. Now, let us see the ring.
Daller trails the ring across the spine of the codex.
There we are.
Daller flips through the codex.
Oh, that's bad.
Daller closes the codex and looks up at you.
With this ring, only one may enter the pocket dimension at Amber Mill. That person will then need to fight through an army of magi and kill the Archmage that is generating the phase from the outside. Only then will the dimension fold, ejecting all of the magi. The portal to the entry is hidden at the back of a cave in Baron's Peril. That's all I know. Take the ring back to Sylvanas.
Practical energies. Or practical vengeance.
I thought for sure with the death of a dozen of my most hated enemies, I would feel a great burden lifted from my shoulders.
Sadly, I do not feel a thing. Perhaps I am a psychopath.
And then I get the psychopathic hatchet. It's too bad it doesn't have flavor text.
Yeah.
What's that you've got in there, Miro? Smart girl, I can most definitely use these arcane remnants in my studies. Indeed, Dalaran was built upon a massive ley line. It's no wonder, then, that such things exist at the crater.
Yeah, for the horde. Okay, I think I
Okay.
learned a new ability. I did, pummel.
I
Wait,
did
no,
not.
I want that on this one. Okay, so
So it says a healer.
Animal
I have to make macros for almost all my new abilities. Okay.
oh,
This is a new
Fuck.
guild, apparently.
indeed. All right, so Megmo says SeaWorld was fun, but there's a ton of controversy because of how they treat the animals. They do shows and keep them in tanks. I mean, I guess it's a good thing they keep them in a tank, but hopefully the tanks aren't like.
It's for
small.
some
Oh,
reason
there's-
it's worse than like a zoo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because otherwise people would be all anti-zoos. Oh right. It's the lunar event.
Yeah. Talk to this
Before
dude.
we do anything, I figured out how to change your language without
Okay, look.
tongues. Okay,
Just
so
one moment. Okay, go.
okay. You know, in your chat, if you mouse over the upper right corner, there's like papers.
Yeah.
Right click them, and a menu will pop up, and one's language. If you mouse over language, it'll give you the option Orcish or
Ah.
Thalassian.
I could speak Thalassian and Orcish. Excellent. I wish they'd do more with the language system in this game.
Well, it's nice that they're letting the allied races speak each other's languages. Anyway, where are we going?
Let me start my recording.
Okay.
All right. Hi, everyone. We're here in Silver Pine. We're about to go beat up some mages. Again. In Silver Pine, not in
front.
Hillsbrad. Off we go.
To the Forsaken Front, right? Because that's what I
Yeah.
clicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Animal Kingdom, you saw a baby tiger and a baby hippo. Oh man, hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in the world when they're angry.
Really?
There was a guy in Africa who owned a hippo. Owned in the sense that he found it as a baby and raised it to, I think it was like 12 years old or something when it finally killed him. But people kept telling him, don't do this, like hippos are dangerous. And he's like, no, the hippo's great. It lets me ride it and everything. And the hippo did let him ride it. But when they hit their teenage years, they become aggressive
Oh.
to the alpha if they want to lead the pack. And this hippo saw him as the alpha and attacked him.
Oh. That's very interesting. What if he was studying hippos? He should have known that.
He wasn't a researcher. He was just a guy who found a hippo.
Well, he should have studied hippos then.
He should have listened to the people that do study hippos.
What have you learned? Not to own a hippo. Only one may enter, or two in our case. I know just the person for this mission. Sylvanas nods at you, and also Miro. I will prepare our forces and have them at the ready. Sylvanas hands you the signet ring. Take the ring and make your way to Baron's Peril, southeast of here, located in a cave in the hills. Once there, search the cave for the portal to the pocket dimension that conceals the Ambermill Magi. We'll communicate with you through your thoughts, Luminol and Miro. Once you have reached the portal, I will give you your marching orders.
So, fun thing here, Baron's Peril, where we're headed now, didn't really have a purpose to it back in the day. I mean, like, there was one or two quests that went there, but there wasn't much. Oh, shit, there's another quest. That's a Cromosh, okay.
He smells.
He does, apparently. A wolf in bear's clothing.
These Worgen take us for fools. One would think only an idiot would mistake one of the druids in bear form as a real bear. Unfortunately, there are many idiots here at the Forsaken Front. We've already lost a few battalions to organize Worgen bear attacks. Yes, it's even more idiotic than it sounds. Directly east of here, heading towards Hillsbrad, you will find Worgen druids roaming the woods, masquerading as bears. Kill them and take our southern supply line. Make our southern supply line safe again. Oh, and I got unmistakable gloves.
I got,
And bear
quote,
steaks.
bear hide boots.
That's crazy, right? There's a Russian guy who owned a bear. Like, he legit owned this bear. He went and got the papers for it and everything. And he lived with the bear every day and fed it like 4,000, not like 4,000, but like 40 pounds of food a day or something. Just ridiculous. And the bear never killed him. He lived happily with the bear up until he had to release it for some reason.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, but the bear still came back a few years later.
And killed him.
And killed him. No. That'd be awful.
It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Well,
Animal vengeance on the world.
gotta kill the alpha.
And then there's that, lions and tigers and that aren't supposed to be able to purr. They just don't have the same, setup as house cats. But, there's a lion, there's a tiger that purred.
Really?
Oh, Lost Son of Argul. It's a rare.
Oh! You know this guy.
Chuba, hello!
Oh, you've got the gift.
Chuba says, what have we learned today? Don't F with a hippo. A shimmering sash. It is cloth. I don't think you want that. I don't want that. Raiders Laggards. Exactly, Juba. Come here to learn animal facts. Have I started to read the book? No, I haven't got it yet. They didn't have it actually in the store. They just had an advertisement for it, selling it for $10. So I was like, all right. They're like, we just got to order it in and it'll be here in like 10 days. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Just, call me and let me know when it's there. I'm like, that works out anyway because I'm on day shift, so I have no reason to go over to the mall in most cases. Fortunately, the mall stop or the bus stops at the mall on my way home between work and here.
Huh.
Damn inconspicuous bears. I like how it's even digging at the ground like a bear.
Well, it's true.
Did you know that ISO, when he goes hunting, bear hunting, he likes to pretend he's a bear and sits at the riverside trying to catch salmon with his hand?
What?
Hey. And now we see the bears in their natural habitat.
Does he actually go bear hunting?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting.
But look, those bears are sitting at a campsite, in a campfire. That's a natural bear habitat.
Where do we go?
Up there.
Oh.
Past that bear. You shit, portal garden. Hey, you can kind of see the portal, or the barrier from here. Oh, you can see it. Alright. Yep, but I'll let you know when I get it, because I don't have a current book to read, because I was reading through the Star Wars books, but I got to the Mos Eisley Cantina books that have the 3 stories of Han Solo, like when he's a kid and growing up. Basically what they're turning into the movie that's coming out later this year. But yeah, I got to that book and found out that the copy I had only had like the first 4 chapters, and then it just swapped to the second book. And I was like, well, that was a terrible transition. It's like that last episode of
Oh, Black Mirror.
Well, yeah, sorry, I got an item I had to look at. Do you like stamina and versatility?
Not really, no.
Okay, because I got a belt with those 2 things.
My belt is
Anyway.
probably better.
Yeah, so we were watching the last episode of Black Mirror, and the fucking episode like glitched out and skipped like 25% of it.
Yeah.
And we were like, what?
And then it shot to like the end. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh. So there's a lot less punch to it.
Yeah.
Didn't even realize like why what was happening. So
ISO likes to catch fish with his ass. That's a
portal
skill.
hums. Banshee Queen's voice invades your thoughts. Yes, this is it. Now run the ring along the runes of the portal, and you should become attuned for trans-dimensional travel. Banshee Queen's words float in your head. You are now ready to use the portal. Be warned, Luminol. Once you step through, you will appear in another dimension in Ambermill. There will be 100, perhaps 1,000 Magi waiting to kill you. You must persevere and kill all in your path, which is apparently going to be 20 and not 100 or 1,000.
It's true. Use the Amber Mill dimensional portal.
Yay!
Hey, we're in the town hall again. Oh look, you're reading those books? Get slashed. Look, Juba, Benja Jub is out. That's a fun skill to have. The ability to fart in water and cause all fish to be knocked out. Flish? The hell are flish?
It's not right.
I like how this mage is basically a paladin, apparently. Oh, it's a warden. I guess they wouldn't just have mages in there. There would be other ones. Oh, look at this one. This one's a miner. He's just gotta die for that purpose alone. Kinda wish I had to play paladin, but I'm trying to play something I've never really played before.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like paladin tanking in this. Weirdly enough, it's my favorite tank. Even more so than Death Knight. Actually, no. Demon Hunter's my favorite tank.
That is true.
I completely forgot Demon Hunter tanking was a thing, even though I play a Demon Hunter tank as my main.
Well,
I got a level Kalasha.
yeah.
I'll do that after I'm done my 2-week incarceration. I mean, day shift.
It's kind of an incarceration.
I gotta get up early tomorrow, by the way, because I'm McFrosty's gonna help me set up my new computer parts.
Oh, you have new computer parts?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
I talked about them for the past few weeks now that I was getting them, and now they've arrived.
No.
Look at the Doom Skull.
The thing's huge. I guess we have to kill it.
Maybe. Oh.
What?
Oh, alright.
What? What?
I'm confused. Now you're surrounded by wolfoids. What will you do? Where can you run?
I'm being thrown things at by a witch.
That's a guy witch. Wow. Doesn't look
Witch-a-lock. Really? Witch-a-lock?
What the fuck? I summon a battle army of wolfoids.
How?
They're all friendly though.
This makes no sense.
This is amazing.
Oh.
Megmo, thank you very much! I never get to see that one. You are amazing, I really appreciate it.
I'm so confused. What the fuck?
This is why I love WoW, they just do weird shit sometimes.
I'm not sure this is right.
Throw Witch-a-lock blade. Apparently you cannot interrupt the Doom Skull.
The Doom Skull isn't even, like, in combat with us.
It doesn't do anything, it just kind of floats around.
Yeah, and then it disappears whether we attack it or not.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Alright. Transdimensional warfare.
The Banshee Queen's voice invades your thoughts. Excellent work, Luminol and Miro. Now to eject them into our waiting hands. Sylvana speaks directly through you. You must find the being responsible for keeping this dimensional pocket active. Likely that fool Aeteric. Search the compound for him. Should you find him, do what you must to stop him from channeling his magic. He is undoubtedly protected by a powerful arcane shield. We'll send minions of arcane energy after you. Defeat the minions while they are near him to unleash their energy. No mage can handle that much power.
Hey, new chest piece as well. What does this one look like?
It's literally right here, apparently.
Well, I guess we kind of didn't have to go all the way down here to kill all those things, so...
Minions destroyed the interloper. The shield must not come down.
We're faster at hitting those than I am.
You will not succeed, monster.
Look at that energy.
We're
Like,
not
really...
monsters, we're blood elves.
Yeah, technically these guys are the monsters, because they're the ones that cheated the High Elves. Made them feel like they weren't a part of the Alliance, with the exception of Marisa, who really doesn't feel like she's part of the Alliance, but part of the Dalaran.
We will never give up.
We're just tire palming him indefinitely.
Yeah. Yeah, Megmo. Windtree actually made me 2 new emotes. Well, kinda. One of them is brand new, and one of them is the
Demon slime again.
yeah, the demon slime. It was kind of revamped.
The armies of the Alliance will march upon your bones.
Anyway, it's an old emote I had that she basically just gave them a makeover.
Made him look fancier, but the same.
Yeah.
The power is too much. I cannot hold it any longer. Dead.
I really wanted to hurt him.
Run! Do not let them turn you!
Okay, so now what? We just go back there? Oh, they're rezzing everybody.
Yep. Look at that.
It's pretty nice, lightning.
Not quite as powerful as the Lich King, but
Cool.
I feel bad doing this after we're done the Lich King, but unfortunately it's a lower level zone. Alright, let's talk to Sylvanas.
Okay.
We are the Forsaken.
Had I not witnessed what you did with my own eyes, I would not have believed it. Luminol, Miro. Now, with the Emerald Magi on our side, there is but one thing left to do before we retake Gilneas and send those Alliance dogs running for Stormwind. The hour of victory approaches. Luminol and Miro. Godfrey has devised a plan to decimate our enemies. I am sending you into the field with him and his men to bring the rebel insurgents to their knees and seal the fate of the Alliance filth encroaching upon our lands. Our final march begins when you are ready.
Okay, let's go turn in Kramash's quest and then we'll pick up these three.
I just realized I never checked what the title of my stream was. Good thing it was correct. Okay,
That's good.
go to Kramash.
A wolf in bear's clothing.
I only hope that we don't end up getting beat down by those inconspicuous birds, cats, and trees next. Or seals. Do you imagine it?
Okay.
Alright, so, gonna equip my new gloves. Gorgeous. My new chest pieces as well. Where'd that go? There it is. Now they're giving me nothing but chest pieces. Okay, now I'll talk to Lord Godfrey. Pyrewood's Fall. The attacks against our front are a distraction. With our attention turned toward the Worgen onslaught, the Alliance has managed to take Pyrewood Village from our occupied forces. Godfrey hands you a bundle of torches. It must be purged. With these torches, we will burn Pyrewood Village to the ground, leaving only ashes for the enemy to hide behind. Let us not waste another minute. Pyrewood Village is located southwest of this Forsaken Front. Lead us there, Miro. Baron Ashbury says, always loved Silverpine until the Lich King let loose his rampaging scourge enemies and turned the land into a massive rotting corpse pit. Now the sight of it boils my green blood. Of no consequence, our forces in Pyrewood were recently taken by way of sneak attack. The 7th Legion managed to infiltrate the town with their scouts, ultimately decimating our troops. The Dark Lady has tasked us with the rescue mission. We're to find any survivors and get them out of Pyrewood safely. If any soldiers live, they are likely worthless. But we do as the Dark Lady commands. Let's get this nonsense over with, Miro. Pyrewood is directly southwest of the Forsaken Front. And Lord Walden. Our enemies are becoming smarter, adapting to our tactics. Recently, an attack was made upon Pyrewood Village, southwest of here. Okay. Our troops occupying the town were decimated, of course, but what made the attack especially interesting was the racial composition of the attacking force. No humans were used. Rightly, they fear being reanimated as Forsaken. Let us teach the non-humans a lesson in fear. Together, we will show them what happens to the corpses that we cannot use. Alright, so Pyrewood Village was an interesting area back in the day as well. I remember spending some time here killing things, but not having no real quests here. It was a Worgen town back then as well. Worgen have been in the game forever. They just weren't a playable race until Cataclysm.
And they were just enemies.
Yep. They also had a racist backstory to them as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, hello. They, people drew a lot of odd connections back in the day. Hold on, who's saying that? I did not bring this wretched affliction upon myself, Godfrey. It was a gift, remember? Now kindly enjoy the gift and shut up. But the fact that they dropped chicken and watermelon, all had black fur, and Worgen spelled backwards was not,
Oh.
yeah.
That's not a backstory.
No, I don't mean like real backstory. I mean like background history that people created or pointed
Theory.
out. Yeah. What are we looking for here? Oh, we gotta burn something. Cowering troopers rescued. You mean to tell me gnomes cannot be reanimated? I feel like that's wrong.
They won't be tall enough.
Cowering troopers rescued. Through fire we purge this land of its impurities. Oh, here's a cowering trooper right over here. Is he stuck from the... Oh, okay.
Wait, why are we killing them?
We're not. Godfrey is.
Why?
She died in battle. Bow your heads. This is a mercy killing. That's a good question. Why is Godfrey killing them? Okay. And now we gotta kill more Legion dudes. Yeah, there's one. Because, I mean, like, every race can be Death Knights, so why can't they be reanimated? Oh, wait, we gotta throw out torches and burn things.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. And killing these guys. And we need one more death. There's one up here.
Oh, I just got attacked.
Burnout Paradise is getting remastered for the PS4. Yeah, well, remasters aren't a bad idea for game companies to do. As long as they're still making new games as well. Because if they're just making remasters, it should just have... In fact, it'd be smart for a company to just make a department that's devoted to making remasters. I suspect we'll see fewer humans at the battlefront. The risk for these cowards is too great. The part of me that was Gilnean died at Tempest Reach. Only vengeance remains, Miro. To that end, we have to work to do. Spare me your pointless queries. What happened here today is between us. Say a word to anyone, and you will find yourself in a corpse pit next to these poor fools. Dude, Lord Walden. While destroying Pyrewood will certainly garner an advantage over the Alliance upon the field of battle, our true purpose here is to leave them crippled. Southwest of here, near Greymane Wall, lies the 7th Legion base camp. We must search the base camp for battle plans. With the 7th Legion battle plans, we will be able to pinpoint the Alliance troop advancement in Silverpine Forest. And Lord Godfrey. The Alliance reinforcements have established a foothold in the southwest region of Silverpine called the 7th Legion base camp. Our primary goal at the base camp is to sow discord among the troops. This is a lightning-fast assassination mission to kill their field commander, General Marston. His death won't stop the Alliance advance, but it will certainly soften their ranks. Baron Ashbury says, this is undoubtedly Godfrey's fault.
This what?
Undoubtedly Godfrey's fault. Yeah, Megmo, I'm in the same position. I have a bunch of games I gotta finish as well. Like right now, I'm working on Dynasty Warriors 9, and then I want to play Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Those guys in the lead. Well, hello, Crocolisk. Here, have a shockwave. Oh, alright. I never forget a face. You have discovered a partially digested head. Lord Garfrey perks up when he sees it. Perhaps you should give it to him.
Okay.
I never forget a face. I know that face, Miro. This head belongs to a former Guildnean known as Sean Dempsey. He was imprisoned with Crowley before the Great Outbreak. Godfrey pauses to think for a moment. I wonder if it would be possible to put him back together. The rest of him must be in the belly of these crocolisks. I think we can rebuild him. Perhaps if we put him back together, he can give us information about Crowley. We must kill every crocolisk in this marsh until we find the rest of Sean Dempsey's body. From the belly of the beast, this man will be reborn. No harm in doing
Sounds very unpleasant.
Yeah, I'm not big keen on being ripped apart by crocolisk.
No, I mean, like, if you were dead and eaten by a bunch of crocolis, would you really want to be rebuilt from, like, the pieces that are in their stomachs?
Oh, definitely not. That sounds absolutely not fun at all.
At that point, it's like, no.
But, as you can see, they're not giving Sean Dempsey a choice here. He's just
Yes.
being rebuilt. Oh, I got his appendages. That's an interesting name.
So did I.
His
Giblets.
giblets.
I wonder if they changed how Powered Shield looks.
Yeah, it does look a little different. I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's like a new effect for it or if it's
Here's
just
his
this.
torso.
Yeah.
At the very least, we'll have some crocolis hides to make fancy shoes out of. Now, let's see if I can do this. Godfrey starts mumbling under his breath. Leg bone connects to the thigh bone. Arm bone to the torso. Sprinkle on a little forsaken necromancy. Ta-da! What? What happened to me? Who are you people? Help! I've been captured by monsters! Ha! Don't you recognize us, Dempsey? It's Godfrey. I have here Lord Walden and Baron Ashbury. We saved you, and this is the thanks we get? You saved me? I'm a damn monster! You're a damn monster! Look at yourself! You know he's worse, spineless coward Dempsey. You just shot him. Okay.
Okay.
We just revived him and then killed him immediately. Ridiculous. Alright. Off we go then.
Alright. I'm also trying to look for fonts.
There's a time and a place for everything. Now is not that time.
It could be.
Okay, well, you raise a good argument then. These guys are all elites, I keep forgetting that.
It's good that one of these guys is a healer.
Lord Walden is.
Goodness. Let's
There you go.
move out of that area.
Good plan.
Which one?
Alright. Lord Walden.
Search every filthy dwarven corpse.
Walden flips through the battle plan.
It looks like the reinforcements from the ships in Gilneas are marching soon. Crowley and Bloodfang has set up an encampment to the southeast for the Gilneas Liberation Front.
The rest of the Alliance fleet will arrive shortly, only to find their base camp decimated. Now for the second and most important part of our battle plan. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Lorna Crowley, daughter of Lord Darius Crowley, is currently at the Gilneas Liberation Front Camp, located near the Greymane Wall to the southeast. Our primary mission is to infiltrate the camp and capture her alive. The Dark Lady believes that she will be able to use Lorna as bargaining chip against Crowley. I say we just kill her and bring her back as a Forsaken, but we must do as the Dark Lady commands. We must hurry before the rest of the Alliance forces arrive here, and we get a pretty decent rank. Alright, so let's head over there, I guess. Actually, let's see if the quest for this dude is on this side.
My ass, I'm if it's a sleep funk. My guys are being attacked.
Yeah, mine too. You gotta finish Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5. Still haven't finished the first one. Shadow of the Colossus, Uncharted Collection, Horizon Zero Dawn, Crash Bandicoot, and I can't remember the more. Oh, and The Last of Us. Funny thing is, I've streamed most of those recently. I just finished Kingdom Hearts Coded, actually, but I played the actual game, not just watched the video. And I streamed Shadow of the Colossus and got very mad at the final Colossus.
Oh.
Horizon Zero Dawn is fantastic. I highly recommend it. Uncharted is also an amazing game. Yeah, I suggest you just take more vacation and just spend it playing those games. Have a staycation.
And Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
Yeah, it would make Wintree very happy if you played Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Oh yeah. Opaque one. Hey, when Dragon Quest 11 gets announced, its release date, I'm going to take a week off just to play it.
So the Banshee Queen had sent assassins.
Lorna, is that how you greet old friends?
Can't we just walk up to her?
Yeah.
Godfrey, so the rumors are true. You would betray your kingdom out of spite? My kingdom?
My kingdom?
Oh,
My
sure.
kingdom is no more. Your father and Greymane saw to that. No, Gilneas died when they allowed murderous beasts to reign free, unchecked. Now lay down your arms and surrender. We are not here to kill you. Not yet.
Ha! You'll have to kill me. Die. My enthusiasm.
I'm getting like no rage for some reason. Probably because I can't hit her, apparently. Shield block's pretty good, actually. Quickly, we must head back to the Forsaken Front before we are discovered. Alright. Heading on back. Because apparently they leave this massive area here where we can just run through all their forces.
Mm-hmm.
We used to burn the Worgen when we killed them, to be sure that they were dead. Oh, he's carrying her. Look at that.
I like what Baron Ashbury's saying. see it?
What's he saying? No.
Being forsaken has its benefits. Let me see. I am able to practically live underwater. I can stay submerged 233% longer than any fleshly mortal. Yes, count it. 233%. Oh, I am now able to shrug off mind controlling effects because I lack a brain. And perhaps the best part, I now have a hungering for the flesh of other humanoids. Cannibalizing their rotting corpses grants me power. Yes, delicious.
For those of you who are not Warcraft friendly or knowledgeable, what he was just making fun of was the fact that all of the racial abilities that the Forsaken get.
Mm-hmm.
What joy is there in this curse?
You have done it. Finally, everything is in place. Should Crowley not accept our terms, his daughter will be turned. Our armies clash across the battlefield. Crowley and his forces are losing ground, and they do not yet know the fate of Lorna Crowley. We will meet with Crowley and his compatriots at midfield, and I will present them with terms of their surrender. They will either accept, or we will kill them all and leave our cities in dust. As my most trusted soldier, you are to stand by my side during the exchange. Tell me when you are prepared to leave.
Bracers of the most trusted. Alright. Do we have to talk there? Oh.
Music.
Oh, music.
Yeah, I just said that.
I wasn't listening to you. Look at all these Worgans battling it out. Yeah, Magmo, when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, I'm also taking a week off to play that.
It's not over, Sylvanas. Not yet.
Larry.
We will die trying.
Our things are out of sync, so it's hard for me to know.
That's fine.
Okay.
God, for you deceitful maggot!
Hello, old friend.
Lorna, release her. I will sound the retreat. You can't be serious, Crowley. You miserable bastard. Lorna. Of course, mistress. Forgive me, daughter. What have you done, Godfrey? Something you should have been done a long time ago, you filthy animal. Gilneas belongs to me, and so soon will the rest of the Lordaeron. Now join your mistress in death!
I can't attack them. They don't have nameplates for me.
Anyway.
Fall back, brothers! To Shadowfang! This land will quiver and shake in the wake of our destruction. Fix her! Fix her!
Why is Baron Ashbury still here?
Question.
Oh. It's because I was only attacking him. Womp. Okay. Lady Sylvanas Windrunner grimaces in pain. This is not over. Godfrey and his traitorous allies will pay for what they have done, as will the remaining Alliance forces occupying Lordaeron. Our work has only just begun. This war has taken its toll on us as a people. We have lost much to secure our place as the rightful rulers of Lordaeron. And though the moment is won, the battle continues to rage in other parts of the eastern kingdoms. I must return to the Undercity to recuperate. I want you to go to Hillsbrad Foothills in my stead, Luminal Miro. As my most trusted soldier, you will lead our forces to absolute domination against our enemies in Hillsbrad. Report to High Executor Darthalia at South Point Blockade to the east.
Excellent. Alright. Before we do that, I gotta go for new bracers.
Yeah.
And we are going to reset this recording. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, apparently Godfrey was able to do 11.6 million damage in a single shot. I don't really want to fight him, ever, even though we just fought him. But, what we're going to do now, is we're going to do a dungeon.
What dungeon?
If I can remember how to open up the fucking dungeon window. There it is. We are going to run... you're the leader, but so we're gonna run Shadowfang Keep.
Okay.
So, this is our first dungeon of the day. That was loud. This is Shadowfang Keep. It has been revamped, so to speak, from the original release of Shadowfang Keep back in the day.
Do you think that a handful of warg and vermin could stop me? Ha! Shadowfang Keep was part of the Lordaeron Kingdom in life, so it is quite fitting that it should belong to the Forsaken in death.
He wants us to kill Baron Ashbury. It's the only quest, right? Let's see another one. Okay. Can we talk to this guy? No. remember the first boss of this place being somewhat difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Twinkie the Seeker. Alright. Whereas I am Associate Professor Mira. Okay, so the first boss is down here. Alright. It's what we just fought were corpse eaters, but they're ghoul, and that's Winchig's favorite monster in the game.
No, it's not.
Alright, so don't we have to like interrupt something on this guy? I don't remember.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bigger deal on heroic.
Can't interrupt, so.
Yeah, just don't interrupt his heal.
Yeah. Interrupted his pain and suffering, though. Get rid of that shit.
He does
There you go.
something worse on heroic. He also does
Yeah.
an AoE.
I got a Wolfmaster cape. That. Oh, it's not a split cape. Excellent. I already talked about mine.
Very well done. They've gotten a hold of powerful allies, but will clearly nothing a warrior champion of the Banshee Queen can't handle. Plague, plague everywhere. All right, we got to defeat Baron Silverlane and Commander Springvale.
I have Nightborn.
Yeah, we see a lot of those. Belmont's got to open the door.
This lock should be easy enough to pick. There we go.
I remember there used to be quests where you had to like pick stuff up around this area.
Hmm.
I actually really liked this place back in the day. It also dropped a sword. I'm pretty sure it was just called the Shadow Fang, actually, for Twinks. level 22, I think. So people who didn't go above level 22 or 19, something like that. Ghostly cooks. Hmm. I'm not sure I would ever try their meals. It looks rather fly and other insect infested. Also, what do they need meat for? I guess they gotta feed the worgen. Yeah, this place used to be worgen infested, like, heavily.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, leveled up, sweet.
Rats.
Haunted servitors. And here is our next boss, Baron Silverlane. Oh, he's immune to stun apparently. Alright.
Wrestle roar.
There you go.
The death is only a temporary respite from my curse. Excellent. Now to plague this area and move on to... Krumush, what are you doing here? This is a covert operation. Unless I'm mistaken, the war chief explicitly forbids using the full plague, no matter the circumstances.
My apologies, Krumush, but I assure you there is no problem. We are using an extremely dilute plague. In fact, it really only serves to scare off the worgen from trying to follow us in here.
It's completely harmless, but I'm sure you don't mind if I accompany you on your mission. But be warned, Velmont, if I find out you're lying, you'll see the war chief's wrath firsthand.
It's great. You my quest.
Maybe it's not.
Alright. Alright, we gotta kill Springdale as well.
Oh. Skeleton here.
Oh, hello, skeleton. Shield slam here. Is that what it's called? Shield slam. Yeah, it hits pretty hard. I like it.
Yeah.
There's more damage when I have shield block up as well.
Yes.
I like the layout of Shadowfang Keep. It's a pretty nice dungeon.
It's alright.
What's your favorite dungeon?
To think about it.
Oh no, don't want to stay in that. Like that at all. So the our orc friend continues to stand in it. Alright, well, I tried. Actually, I do have it. Excellent.
Of what?
New ability, I got 26.
Oh. I got paralysis.
Heroic leap. Holy man, am I 26? Alright, well, that works. I got a shadow
Boots.
gem. Yay, boots. Excellent. Are those much better than what we had?
Oh yeah.
I've sent my men forward onto the rooftops to secure the area around Lord Walden.
Oh. Quest turn in.
Karmas has both a thick skull and a fool's brain, and we'll use that to our advantage. By the time anyone finds out about the plague's true potency, it'll be far too late. Thank you for keeping it quiet during his tirade. I promise you won't regret it.
Alright, and our next one here, we gotta kill Lord Walden. I remember in Heroic, this guy was a pain in the ass, too. I also like with the new revamped Gilneas, or with the new addition of Gilneas and the revamped Shadowfang, you can actually see the destroyed wall and the
Oh.
Gilnean lighthouse, which before it wasn't destroyed and there was no lighthouse. Ghouls! Feel bad hitting ghouls, but we do what we must. Alright, it doesn't thing spawn? Yeah, ghoul, gargoyles. Welcome back, Megmo. With two taco. What is it? People are taunting me today. I've been wanting Taco Bell for for a few weeks now. I just have to break down and buy from Barbarita.
Sounds healthier.
It probably is, but it's not a matter of being healthy or not and why I want them. It's just every so often I want some Taco Bell. By so often, it happens like once a year.
Yeah, I mean, I want Taco Bell sometimes, but then I think, never mind, they always fuck up my order or put like little pieces of cheese in it. And I'm like,
That's
"Eh."
true.
So I prefer to order from like legit places. Usually get like burritos or like special tacos. It's like the tacos they sell at Taco Bell are like so inauthentic.
It's true. They're not great.
Oh my god, I keep casting it on myself.
I was gonna say, that's not gonna keep me alive.
Sorry.
I didn't even see these dark creepers. Like, I could see their nameplates, but I thought they were through the wall.
Bit tired.
Well, it can end after this if you want.
No, it's only 4.
Yeah, but
No, it's fine.
this is the de facto end of the Silverpine Forest questline. That's why we had to do it. We have to do another dungeon before we're done for day 2, though.
Well,
Yeah.
why?
Try and show off 2 dungeons. Alright, learn my lesson. Shield block is up for this guy. He hits hard. Oh, he stunned me. Ghouls are adorable creatures, but you don't want to incur their wrath. They can hurt. Okay. Lord Walden. So what was the gimmick to this guy?
Don't stand in things.
Gotcha. Easy peasy then.
There might be things you do have to stand in.
Oh, ice. That's right. Okay, so this is like dodge icicles.
Yeah. A lot of dodging, a lot of debuffs. God damn it. Misspelled that person and immediately put the debuff back on him.
Frost mixture again.
Oh, this is certainly no fun to heal. Ugh.
Phantom. Yeah, it won't get fun until later in the game.
No, I mean, that was like tough.
Oh. I got a chest piece. Nice chest piece. Different color than what I'm used to.
The time has come, soldiers. Godfrey lies just ahead. Have no mercy. We fight for the Horde.
Did you really say that much?
Better hurry up if you want in on all the fun.
Oh, quest.
Yep. All goes well if you'll be able to walk right into Godfrey's personal domain and take a reward fitting for such an eager young warrior.
So we gotta fight Godfrey. So I remember when Godfrey Curse first came out, heroic mode, people just could not beat him.
This dungeon was so bad.
This place was really difficult when he first came out. These people did not want to wait.
No.
Not like I'm keeping them waiting very long. But I don't give a shit. I'm gonna read the quests. So we're almost done the dungeon. So Megmo, did you ever play World of Warcraft? I'm gonna guess no, but as I seem to get a lot of people in the chat who haven't, but Maybe yet. No arcane missiles for you. Okay, arcane missiles for you then. Both of them are down. Excellent. So I forget, in this room, do we kill the postulant monstrosity, or?
Yeah, why not?
I think we should. Why is the door shut? What in Sylvanas' name is going on in here?
Oof.
Grommash, what happened?
The coward killed them. Poisoned me.
Yeah, wasn't sure.
Remember when I had so much trouble dodging pistol barrage?
Yeah. I think cursed bullets might be interruptible. I'll have to check.
Yes.
No, didn't get it. And there we go. I got Greaves. Okay. So I got upgrade. Pants. There we go. That was a nice looking. And we'll talk to Belmont. You've returned. What really, Juba? Are you kidding me? You guys are rude.
Hmm?
Juba went and got Taco Bell.
Oh, okay.
For a moment there, I thought all was lost. Even then, when surrounded by the Worgen and Gilneas, I had higher hopes. But you proved me wrong, Miro. I will see to it that Sylvanas herself hears of your triumph here today. Don't worry about the mess here. I will gladly see to it myself.
Alright, so I can get a chest piece, which is the same as what I got, or shoulders, which are better than what I got. Alright, let's take this one. What does the chest piece look like, though? Not that great. Shoulders don't look that great either. Whatever. Alright, regroup.
Ugh.
Oh man, so yeah, Magmo. I know Juba plays this. Have you played it? All right, everyone. That's Shadowfang Keep. That's the ending of Silverpine, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna head to the area that Windrig originally wanted to go to, Hillsbrad Foothills. But that'll be in the next video. Perfect. All right, let's mount up and head to Hillsbrad. Windrig's ready for this. I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
She's riding her invincible. She's got a peacock out apparently.
It's a pea chick.
check. Is it? Oh, an Everbloom. Ah, the sound it makes is weird.
So.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, it does. It's cute, huh?
Cool. I wasn't expecting that. What? No. Not cute. You're not cute at all. Like the opposite of cute. I didn't say you play now, Juba. I said you played. If you played Warcraft, Megmo. Any of the Warcraft, not necessarily World of Warcraft. Look at that inconspicuous bear. How many bears do you know that have tattoos? I just pictured Yogi Bear going through a tattoo phase.
Mm.
Have you played any MMOs, Megmo? Is that your type of game, or you just avoided them primarily? WoW is dead game. No way, Juba. WoW is thriving. I love WoW. But I also love FF14.
Always go back to WoW.
I've had somebody telling him that FF11 is so much better than FF14. Every time that person sees FF14, he just cringes. And I'm just like,
wow.
Trife's like, why is that? Is that because 11's so much better than 14? I'm like, no, 11 isn't better than 14. It's just a lot different than most MMOs. It had its own niche. And they tried to make 14 like FF11, and it failed miserably. So, it's just not what people want.
Yeah. What does that tell you? The guy cringes himself to like.
Shit, I need that ring. Yeah, that's enough. Megmo, it doesn't cost money to try. You can do a free trial of World of Warcraft, and if you do like it, then you'd have to pay to go past, I think, level 30? Is that what it's up to now?
I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a free trial, so you can check that out if you really want to.
Flight point.
There you go. Pamela Stutska. Okay. High Executor Darthalia. Empire of Dirt.
News of your conquest in Silverpine emboldens us, Luminol. We are prepared to fight at your command and beat back the last remaining vestiges of humanity in Hillsbrad. I was wondering when reinforcements would show up. Suit up, Luminol. It's time to dispense some justice. Yes. Come in here, dear girl. Have a cigar. You're gonna go far and fly high as a ranking officer of the Forsaken. Yes, indeed, this is the good life, and you're going to live it. I want you to take these orders and dispense them to the lowly scrubs that come along looking for work. You give what is wholly at your discretion. When you're ready, mount up on my trusty skeletal steed so they don't miss you, and start living the life. Which means just stand there and wait.
Alright, so this quest is called Welcome to the Machine. We get to be the quest giver. Alright, Witchy, let's hop on it at the same time. Or you can just hop on it quickly.
Sorry. Stand tall and proud. Oh, she's saying so much.
Looks like a real winner. Alright. Hi, help!
Oh my god, don't yell.
Person's yelling.
Don't yell.
Hi, help!
Oh, I guess I need to talk to him.
Hi, I'm new. Big white light creature with wings made me alive. I served the Banshee Queen. Yay, hi, help! Maybe you should go take a nap or something. I don't know if I have any work for you. Okay, thanks. I'll just wait here with you. Okay, thanks, okay. Wait a minute, it looks like something just came up. Yes, right here on this sheet of paper. You need to head southeast to the Azurlord Mines and report to Captain Keaton. Southeast is that way. You point southeast. North, got it. Thanks. Bye. Thanks.
But he didn't head north.
Got no business being. He's a bottom feeding pansy. He likes to hang around here and prey on the helpless. Don't let him bully you.
Okay.
Looks like you're running out of idiots to put atop this horse, Dathalia. This was the puniest one yet. What have you got for me today, weakling? Point me to the Alliance hide, and I shall dominate them.
It's Kingslayer Orcus, and red like my rage.
I have seen the fall of the Lich King. Creations of the Titans have fallen before my mighty axe. When called upon, I alone spearheaded a victory for the Argent Crusade against the beasts of Northrend. Now I come for the ultimate challenge. What does Hillsbrad Foothills have to offer Kingslayer Orcus?
Apparently there's some trouble at South Shore. Something about Worgen insurgents. Maybe you could help with them?
Insurgents, you say? Is there any risk of death or dismemberment to me?
None.
Then Orcus will do it! Yes!
Right, thanks. Just go ahead and head southeast. More south than east. Probably off the coast.
Yes, cowardly questgiver, sit atop your pale horse while Orcus brings glory to the Horde. I shall return with 1,000 skulls.
Here's to hoping he never returns. Maybe he'll drown? Ah, crap, you're on your own with this one.
Johnny Awesome.
Johnny Awesome has arrived, Philistine. Present me with one of your menial tasks so that I may complete them with only mild enthusiasm and most likely a complete disregard for any direction that you provide that are more complicated than what the map is able to display. Look at me, peasant. Heirlooms cover my body from head to toe, gifted to me by the greatest heroes Azeroth has ever known. Now look at yourself. Quickly look back at me. Yes, this horse is made of stars. What pointless series of tasks befitting a mentally deficient orc have you prepared for me? Well, we're having some problems with the sludge fields. Located northeast of here, Warden Stillwater could use your help. Fine, fine. What else? That's all. That's all? One quest? Surely you jest. Are there not bear asses to collect? Perhaps a rare flower I could pick from which you will make some mildly hallucinogenic tonic, which you will then drink, resulting in visions of a great apocalypse? Perhaps the local populace is mildly annoying, ill-tempered gophers are acting up and need to be brought to justice? No? Nothing? That's all, Johnny Awesome. Take it or leave it. I will do this one thing that you ask of me, Questgiver. Pray I find more menial tasks to accomplish, or you will be hearing from me again. And I assure you that my commentary on the forums of public opinion will be most unkind.
Yes.
So, Megmo. He's got a cool dragonish thing. Yes, he did. That was the blood-bathed Frostbrood Vanquisher. It was a reward for completing Glory to the 10-man Raider in Icecrown Citadel. Take it you already turned it in?
No. Just got on my mount.
Oh, you got on that map. Yes. See, Windtree's got the Frostbrood one, the one from 25 man, right?
I have both of them, but this one looks better. Okay.
What now?
So, how was it? Everything that you dreamed it would be? Exciting, no? No? Dorthelia sighs. I see that you're a true heroine. You need action. I guess a desk job isn't for you. You will receive QQ gloves. Productivity from our spider farm at the Azurlode mine is at a standstill. Captain Keaton has requested that we send help immediately. Keaton claims that the mine spiders refuse command and are running rampant. Furthermore, a group of coastal murlocs are raiding our supplies. I want you to go down there and check things out. Help out Keaton and the spider handler Luminol. You'll find Azurlode mine to the southeast near the coast.
Alright, we got this guy here. Apothecary, Underhill.
These Worgans are our prisoners. Their fates is in the hands of the High Command. Glorious Harvest, directly southeast of South Point Gate, you will find our spider domestication operations. Through the years, we have grown a kinship with the spiders of Hillsbrad and have managed to domesticate and breed the adorable little critters. Spiders now serve as regular household pets and beasts of battle. Such diverse creatures they are. I need you to head into the fields to the southeast and carefully harvest the eggs that we have incubating on the bears. Deliver the harvest to the Saris at the mine. Past their prime, bears are soulless beasts put upon this earth to torment us. Only through forsaken ingenuity have we devised a way to make use of bears so that they may serve some purpose. We use the bears at our spider farm as living egg feeders. Our spiders lay their eggs on the bear flesh, and the eggs thrive off the meat and blood of the beasts. After they have served their purpose, the monsters must be put down. Travel southeast and kill the infested bears that have lived past their prime. So, Megmo. She immediately gives you one of the quests that you hand out. Exactly. Exactly. Oddly. Oddly says that she likes that that Thalia immediately gives you one of the quests that you handed out to Dumbass.
Really?
Yeah, we sent them to the Ozu who loved mine, remember?
Oh.
Alright.
No.
So, Magmo,
These
this
are
quest...
fucking nasty.
Yeah, I hate these things.
Disgusting.
Alright, we have to get 60 of them. But yeah, Megmo, this quest line is entirely designed to make fun of its player base. And it's glorious. Ah! Oddly, thank you very much! You subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Oh, nice.
Welcome back to the party. You have access to the slime that's seen some shit.
Soon the demon slime.
Soon
Well,
the demon
maybe.
slime. I
Depending on
checked,
his
it's not there yet.
subscription.
Look at this domesticated creeper. I don't like this spider. Oh, it angers me.
These bears anger me.
These bears angry? I can understand why. They're gross. I don't like them either. Why am I only getting one creeper egg per, though?
I don't know.
60 eggs. Does the slime stare into your soul? You tell me. The demon slime, he might knife your soul. Yeah, these mobs are probably the worst in the game just for sheer disgustingness. Such a gross mob.
It's worse. We have to kill twice as many.
Yeah.
What? Those things just didn't exist.
Yeah, they just disappeared off his back. What the fuck's that shit? 26. But yeah, Oddly, thank you very much. So, Hillsbrad Foothills has changed a lot as well with Cataclysm. It now has a fully fledged quest line. And it kind of did in the original. Oh shit! I just clicked your peacock again. That was loud. Anyway, it kind of had a full quest line before, but it was like really disjointed, like every other zone. And this one's didn't really even have a story, except if you include the bit about
It didn't have these fucking bears.
it didn't have these bears. Yeah, there was a bit up here in the Alterac Mountains, which had a big quest line about taking out the remainders of Alterac, and they had a little bit of a quest line about Deathwing up there as well. But you
Really?
didn't see Deathwing. They touched on the fact that he had been hiding himself as a member of Lordaeron's council for a bit as Lord, I want to say, Dalen Prestor. Whereas Onyxia had taken the name Katrana Prestor, I think, for
That sounds right.
when she worked in
Got all the
Silverland,
eggs.
Stormwind. You got all the eggs? Okay, I need another 24 of them.
Shit, sorry.
It's fine, as long as one of us is done. So yeah, they kind of touched on that, which is nice, because they never really give us you too much of Deathwing's history in the game here, of like after the War of the Ancients and what he had been up to. But I don't know if that still exists here in Alterac. I haven't done this quest area forever.
I also got rid of, like, some zone. So
Yeah, Alterac Valley, or Alterac Mountains was its own zone. So I kind of am merging the two in my head, but it was its own zone at the time. And it was filled with ogres. It may still be filled with ogres,
And they
but
split the barons as well.
yep, the Barrens is now North and South Barrens, and I got my bear gloves pattern. I almost got all the eggs. I'm done. Excellent. Let's never be here again.
Yes.
There is a quest inside the cave. Oh, I know what that quest is.
Oh?
Yep. Dumas. Hillsbred Sentries.
They're literally training dummies that are webbed.
Alright, let's talk to Spider Handler Surus first.
Should we turn in or what?
Yeah, let's turn in first.
Have you brought my harvest? Wonderful. Now to place these eggs into a nice dark alcove inside the mine and let the miracle of life happen. Disgusting. The bear gods are cruel masters. They will continue to populate this world with bears until the end of days. It is our right as civilized people to make use of this nuisance for the betterment of us all. My spiders are hungry and agitated. They haven't eaten for days and are starting to sample our human captives. We can't have that. We need those humans for use in the sludge fields. I want you to take one of my hungry mine spiders out and feed it murlocs from the western strand south of here. Whatever you kill, it'll eat. The more the better.
Okay, now we get a spider. Trouble at Azurlode. We're in a bit of a bind, warrior. Sus, the spiders have started to get a little uppity as we've been unable to feed them for days. If we leave the Murlocs, we'll overtake our post. Furthermore, Warden Stillwater over at the sludge fields is demanding that we send him more humans. He is insatiable. We need help. You're going back to your split shift next week? Excellent. This coming week, I'm unfortunately going to be on day shift still. This mine was once the heart of Alliance mining operations in Hillsbrad. It now serves as a breeding ground for our loyal spiders, though. The humans still occupy it, in a way. Keaton grins. But on to business. Warden Stillwater has called for more workers at the sludge fields. I want you to enter the mine with these shackles and capture Hillsbrad humans for labor in the fields. Bring them out of their web paralysis and beat them into submission before you use the shackles. Thieving little monsters. The long stretch of coastline directly south of our position that extends from the west to east is known as the Western Strand. Along with the Western Strand, you will find two things: Murlocs and our stolen supplies. Keaton puts his fingers in the air and makes a quotation marks with his fingers. Those damn thieving Murlocs struck while our backs were turned and took our supplies. Surus and I cannot leave this post. We need you to head to the Western Strand and recover those supplies. And we should trust no one. Alright, do you want to get these guys out and capture them first?
Up to you.
I mean, they're right here, so.
Oh.
Did you get credit for that?
Yeah.
I like that the spiders fight too. Yeah, chained humans. We do eventually have to go into the mine as well, though. I like the blood elves. I was like, you know what? Yeah, all right, we can do this.
Oops.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry, dude.
I don't know my strength. I hit for over 1300.
All right. Look at this quest. We're just leading these guys around.
Should we go?
You had normal hours at work. 2 to 4 hour break, but you'll try. Hey, no worries.
Okay, so
if you
we're
can make it
going
in, we're glad
out?
to hear you. Yeah, because we gotta go.
Sure.
Human infestation. I don't want to drag these guys around, so.
These would do nicely. I do wonder what the warden has planned for them. Last I heard, the sludge fields were overrun by some very bad things.
Oh, upgrade for our belt. Alright. Now we can go in there because I don't want to be dragging those dudes around. What loot do you got? Oh, silver and copper. It's not enough that we killed them. We had to pickpocket them too. It's not like he has any use for the money, right? I like this cave because, or this mine, because usually when you're going into mines, it's spiders that you fight, not friendly spiders. Here's Dumbass. His name is literally Dumbass. You can hear Dumbass speaking through the webbing. Hi, spiders everywhere. The captain sent me to save the world and capture humans. What is this place anyway? It's so hot. Dumbass goes on and on about his situation. Perhaps you should cut him free and get him back to safety. Or you could just leave him here. Though it's your fault he's stuck in this mine.
It's not my
Escort
fault.
Dumbass to safety. Thanks. Hi. Let's round up some humans for the captain. Escort Dumbass out of the mines. Keep Dumbass away from webbed humans. How? They're literally all over the place.
Okay.
Beat them down, then shackle! Who are our friends?
What is he outside?
Good question. Is he talking about the spiders?
I don't think so.
Were you in Silverpine when the Banshee Queen killed all the Worgen?
Yes.
Yep, the character's name is actually Dumbass, only he doesn't have a B in his name. It's just... These humans look dangerous! Yeah, he's actually... I hope during Battle for Azeroth they bring back Dumbass. Thanks for rescuing me! Yay, Captain, I'm back, hooray!
Wow, yeah, that's great. I'm so happy to see that Miro helped you out of the mine, postponing your tragic and inevitable death.
Now, why don't you scurry along now? I hear Terran Mill is looking for Forsaken just like you, dumbass. Terran Mill, okay, is that in the Barrens? I'm on my way, thanks.
Oh my god.
Have you ever heard the saying, survival of the fittest? What you're doing conflicts with the law, with natural law, lady. This idiot should have died in the mines. There's no telling what kind of harm he'll cause him to himself or another person now that you saved him from his inevitable demise. You know whose fault that'll be, right?
The Barrens isn't even on this continent.
Johnny Awesome is in Legion. Is he? I don't remember him. I'll take your word for it, though. Where's Johnny Awesome in Legion? Wait. Is he in one of the, guild halls? What are you doing, Wintrigue?
Huh?
What are you doing, Wintrigue?
Sorry.
I guess Legion would have been a good time for them to bring back, Dumbass as well. The Postmaster quest chain from Dalaran? Huh. I'll have to look into that.
Postmaster? Oh, I've never done that stuff.
Okay, Magmo, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. Muckgill. Is this a rare?
No.
That's weird. Only one we're gonna have to fight then. Muckgill's Flipper or something. This looks like Muckgill's Flipper or something. Maybe there's somebody that cares about that you killed this Murloc back at the Azula mine camp. Probably not. It's worth a shot. Take Muckgill's fin or whatever it might be back to Captain Keaton at the Azurlode mine in the southwestern Hillsbrad.
So, like, just not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Your spider is coming over and eating my things.
I can't control it. It does what it wants.
My spider's not doing that.
Well, your spider clearly is not a rebel.
Your spider, come eat. It's not.
When we were younger, we had like 4 or 5 cats at our house, and the big white cat had to eat first before the other cats could eat. And so they'd all just stand there waiting at the food dish until he was done, and then they would leave. Then they would go in and eat. And if one of them was eating, he'd just like walk in and shove them out of the way.
I'm at 11.
Me too. I am at 2 out of 6 supplies though.
I'm at 3.
This section had the worst Alliance quest before Cataclysm. I don't remember playing Alliance in this area too much, but I remember hearing people complaining about this
This is
area.
a rare.
Scargill, yes. Oddly says that you had to get 22 Murloc heads and they all only had a 22% drop rate. Or a 25% drop rate. Sad. Very sad. I'm not a fan of terrible drop rates. They make me angry.
Oh, spider broke out. Not spider. Oh, Murloc.
Oh, Murloc, yeah.
Oh, my spider's coming for that. You already ate!
He's not full. He could eat again.
Okay, got all my supplies.
I do not. They drop off these guys, or?
No, you have
Okay,
to
so you
loot
just gotta pick
them.
them up. Gotcha. respawned immediately. That was quick.
It's good.
Why would only 25% of the Murlocs have a head? Makes no sense. Because you are unable to control your abilities, and you crush or burn or destroy their head in some fashion 75% of the time. Yeah.
It is 4:46.
Yeah. Alright. We'll talk to Saris first.
Oh shit, I just like clicked through her quest and didn't think about it.
Alright. Muckgill's flipper or something.
Do I look like some kind of Murloc scientist? Muckgill, you say? Never heard of him. What is this anyway? Some kind of fin or something?
Recover our supplies.
At least we'll be prepared for any future incidents. Moving supplies like this around is a risky proposition. You never know who is going to open their big fat mouth.
Keaton raises what appears to be an eyebrow at you.
Warden Stillwater, over at the sludge fields north of here, has sent out a distress signal. The missive wasn't clear, but from what I could make of the letter, there's a riot happening at the sludge field, and most of the gods have been killed. The Warden has warned that any would-be heroes approach from the back entry, located on the western side of the sludge hills. He also asks for discretion. He doesn't want any news of this little uprising to surface.
What is he talking about?
There's an uprising at the sludge mine.
Oh, there.
Muckgill was also the boss Murloc the Alliance sent you to kill. So that's an interesting callback. Yeah, that's a good callback, I agree. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording here. Set it up. Okay. Alright, Piamet, we are going to do our second dungeon of the day. We are going to run Wailing Caverns next.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm the lead.
Yes you are.
Why Wailing Cat?
This is the next one down on the list.
Oh, it's so bad. Okay.
It may be bad, but we have to show it. Damn, that's loud.
Well, you can turn down your sound things.
The Roaring Dragon. Oddly, did you end up getting invincible? Was it you who was hunting for it? I just want somebody in our group said that they were hunting for it. Someone has to climb.
Yeah.
There we go. You farm for it, but you haven't gotten it yet. Gotcha. Alright. This Night Elf. Kill the Fang Lords. Okay. This one wants you to collect hides. And this one wants you to collect 5 Serpent Bloom.
Okay.
We have an impatient warlock, so that's good to see. You can have that one, I don't really care about it. Alright. Lots of enemies here. Oddly, have you gotten any of the stuff that you have tried farming for? I know Wintrig and I both got Ashes of Alar. I've gotten nearly every... Alright, somebody left. That's good. There's our Warlock.
Okay. Interesting.
I actually gotta loot these guys. Right, these people want to go this way first? Alright. That wasn't the route I was gonna head, but works for me, I guess. You got Alisfazar's mounts from Firelines recently? Oh, awesome. I had a few people that in our guild that were hunting for that. I never got it, but I
You
never really tried
almost
to hunt
did.
for that one. Yeah.
Silly got it instead.
Yep.
When three manning like last expansion or the one before that.
There you go. Defeated Crash. Scum. Fortunately, I can only interrupt that so often. Only took about 3 years of farming to get OSSR.
Oh, wow.
You have that. When we were hunting sorry. When we were hunting for the Eye of Sulphurus from Ragnaros, it took us, I think, hey, Biotoad, hello. It took us slightly over a year to get all of the items. To get the eye. What's that?
I said I didn't even see the Battletoads.
I can't miss the shells. Yeah, it took like something like 6. I clicked the job. There we go.
Oh, now I have Vivify. Sounds like the same music in Encourage.
Does. I'm not sure which one of my legendaries took the longest to farm. I guess technically, the Shadowmourne or the Deathwing Fangs there, Fangs of the Father, would have been the longest just because I was doing them like
Current.
at release.
Yes.
So, but as far as going back, I guess Valinor because I'm still not done. Valinor is like the one legendary weapon in the game that I haven't gotten
I have it
that
though.
you can get. Yeah, Windtree's got it. We got it for her initially, and then I started getting it on my priest, and then I'm tempted to let Danglepuffs here die.
Don't.
He keeps pulling. He's running off on his own and pulling.
Serpent Bloom. Haven't been looting those.
Oh, me neither. I haven't even seen any of them.
So I hate, like, the quest here. It's so hard to get it done, especially with, like, competition.
The jump.
Ugh. Memories.
No toxic spit. I don't want that.
Alright, what are we doing?
I got a I went to go grab a flower.
Oh, okay, because people are, like, looking like they wanted to jump down. And I guess the shaman did.
Alright, that's fine. See what he wants.
Yeah, I only have one Serpent Bloom. Probably not gonna be able to finish that quest. Feared. Nice. Oh no.
Hey, Boots. Hey, they ran over. No, that was you. Good job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get feared into it.
This guy is Verdun the Ever Living. takes a little bit to kill.
Yeah, we're down a DPS, so
Yeah.
that's one thing. Oh, how many serpent bloom do you have?
2.
Oh, I have 1.
There's another one up here.
I already jumped. I haven't been
Yeah.
able to see it.
That's weird. Snake spawned after I picked it.
'Cause it's a serpent bloom.
That's right. You were saying that. Oddly, you have 30 parts for Valnir on your hunter. And Piamet has the Thoradol on her Death Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was cool that the snake happened to come out at that point.
Is it serpent bloom?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's more around here.
Probably. There's supposed to be enough in the dungeon for everyone.
Oh, this druid's a high mountain thorn. Yeah, but they're also really hard to find.
None can stand against the serpent swords.
There's one right behind me. Against the wall.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there goes the squirrels.
It's adorable.
Nice.
You also have both Warglaives and all parts for Thunder Fury on your hunter. By all parts, do you mean that you went and collected all the ingots as well as getting the 2 bindings? Because I don't see the value in collecting the ingots if you can't equip the weapon.
I think this is like the really annoying part to some of those legendaries.
Oh, that's something good. 28. I may not have. I don't think I did. All right.
I think you usually do. Even levels. I'm still only at 2 serpent bloom.
I just picked up my 4th.
Oh jeez, I can't find them, like, at all. I never have been good at this quest. It's part of the reason I hate this dungeon, actually. A huge part of it. Is that there's just not enough things to go around.
Oh, I learned intercept. That's what changed. All right.
God.
Intercept takes over for charge. There's a serpent bloom over there.
Yeah, I see it.
Squirmels. Collected the ingots out of spite. I like it. Looks like 2 of our party members have gone off to do whatever the fuck they want at this point.
Yeah, that's another reason I hate this dungeon.
I think that can happen in almost any dungeon.
Oh, people get fucking lost.
I don't think they lost. I think they know exactly where they're going. They're just doing whatever they want.
I don't know. I have no idea where they are.
I know where they are.
Where?
In the other part of the dungeon, the other cave I was initially going to head to.
I hope they die.
They probably won't.
Probably won't. It's too easy. They're fighting a boss without us?
Probably. There's some serpent bloom there for you.
Hmm. Okay, F5. This dungeon really needs a rework.
It did get one.
What?
Yeah, it used to be much larger.
Well, I don't know, but
It used to be a much bigger dungeon.
it should still be nerfed.
Nerfed. Nerf it further. Make it smaller. Yeah, Oddly says it was way worse before Kata. Exactly.
Well,
was
yeah, I
like,
did it before Kata.
It was like Sunken Temple. Like that used to be much larger too, right?
Second Temple is a fucking joke now. This is still obnoxious.
Yeah. Yep. Druid of the Fang. I don't think these things were ever mentioned in any of the Druid lore that I learned other than Wailing Caverns. So oddly, why do you like playing Hunter? Like, what draws you to Hunter? There you go. Now we get to defeat up Mutinous the Devourer. Assuming everyone doesn't leave.
Why would they?
People tend to do that.
It's weird.
People are weird. Don't have to stay near stuff. Hunter plays pretty much as ranged melee. You don't have to stay near stuff and also don't have to stand still to do damage. I like the aspect of not having to stand still and do damage. When they made that change to Bard in FF14, I was really confused. Fortunately, that change has been reverted. And Bards can once again move and deal damage. Got his hides. Got his Serpent Bloom. Oh, okay, she can give me a chest piece that is better than what I have, or shoulders that are better, slightly better. Okay, we're going with the Pythus fast. Okay, now that the Fang Lords are dead, we're gonna lead this guy around. Well, armor's not bad looking. I must make the necessary preparations before the awakening ritual can begin. You must protect me. Oh, he moves a lot faster than me, she?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's a guy.
Much faster than they used to. These caverns were once a temple of promise for regrowth in the Barrens. Now they are halls of nightmare. Speaking of Barrens, this cave is actually found in the Barrens. We've teleported here. I remember this guy used to walk like a fucking snail. Within this circle of fire, I must cast the spells to banish the spirits of the slain Fang Lords. So are these circle of fires here up for him or like other people? The caverns have been purified. To Neralax's chamber we go. That's good. I like that.
What?
My character started moving quicker for a moment there. And then she stopped.
That's weird.
And then I heroic leaped, and Bandajab was like, no, wait. Beyond this corridor, Neralax lies in fitful sleep. Let us go awaken him before it is too late.
This is about how fast he walked before.
Yeah, right there. That's how he walked through the entire dungeon. It was incredibly frustrating.
I guess that's why people left before.
Yeah. That would make sense. Protect me, brave souls, as I delve into the Emerald Dream to rescue Neralex and put an end to this corruption. He has Thrall syndrome? Maybe. I do like that the heroic throw. Is there another throw ability? Because I remember heroic throw having a lot longer of a cooldown, but maybe there's another one that I'm not thinking of. Nightmare ectoplasm. Sounds tasty. Nerlex writhes in agony. The disciple seems to be breaking through. Nerlex dreams up a horrendous vision. Something stares beneath the waves. Oh, it's a Murloc. Yeah, that would be pretty scary. Oh, fuck. And here's the end boss, Mutinous the Devourer. No, you don't get to do that. Interrupted. Yeah. A little slow on the interrupt that time. Sorry, though. And there. Victory for us. I got a ring. Cool. Deep Fathom. There. It's worth it. Oh, we must go and gather the other disciples. There's much work to be done before I can make another attempt to restore the barons. Farewell, brave souls. He just fucks off. He's a little bird. See ya. Warriors only have heroic throw now? Okay. Even when man. Luckily, he isn't sleeping. Indeed. You get this dude as a follower in the Druid Guild Halls, Neralex or Muyo. I haven't done any of the Druid stuff. I've never leveled a Druid past level 29, actually. Okay. Well, that's the end of that video. Alright, we can stop here if you want, Windshreek.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think I need like food, I don't know. We need to find an inn.
I think there's one up at the sludge pits. I think. Oh, okay, you get Neralex. Alright, that's kind of cool. I'm glad they didn't completely forget him. I still think it'd be cool if they bring back Dumbass. They should bring him back as a raid boss. He suddenly got really good. He's one of those players that didn't stay Dumbass. He just never changed his name. Think there might be an inn here.
Yeah, there is. Alright.
Oh, there's. Alright, let's save here.
Okay. Yeah.
Done. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for viewing. Oddly, it was great to have you here. Megmo, I know you're not viewing anymore, but I appreciate the donation. Oddly, thank you for joining with Twitch Prime. You get the slime that's seen some shit. That's amazing. Tomorrow, we should be back with some more Divinity Original Sin 2 with Shadow Drycan, ISO, and Silly. Tonight, I should be playing some Monster Hunter World. Maybe. Haven't decided if I'm going to be doing that this week or not. We'll find out. On the 10th of March, we're going to be doing our double feature movie night again from 7 p.m. or so. And then on Monday, I'll be going back to playing more The World Ends With You. Alright guys, thanks for viewing. Have a good one. See you later.
Bye.